What if I told you that your biggest enemy isn't laziness, it isn't a lack of talent, and it isn't bad luck? It's a single word: tomorrow. Every dream that dies, dies on that one word. Tomorrow I'll start studying. Tomorrow I'll work out. Tomorrow I'll learn English. Tomorrow I'll build my business. But have you ever noticed something? Tomorrow never arrives. One day you wake up and months have passed. Your dreams are exactly where you left them, waiting. Today I'm going to tell you the story of an ordinary woman. No rich family, no special talent, no perfect life. Just one decision that changed everything. By the end of this story, you'll realize why some people completely transform their lives, while others spend years waiting for the right time. This isn't just a story. It might be the wake-up call you've been waiting for. So don't skip. Every village has a story that no one notices. This is one of them. A 26-year-old woman named Amina lived in a small village after her marriage. Every morning, she woke up before sunrise. She cooked breakfast, washed clothes, cleaned the house, looked after her little daughter. By the time everyone finished eating, she was already exhausted. Whenever she looked at herself in the mirror, she asked one question: is this all my life will ever be? She wasn't unhappy because she had responsibilities. She was unhappy because she had stopped believing in herself. She had dreams once. She wanted to speak fluent English. She wanted to earn her own money. She wanted to prove that a housewife could also build something extraordinary. But every time she decided to start, a voice inside her whispered, "You'll begin tomorrow." Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. Excuses. One evening, while cleaning an old cupboard, she found a notebook she had written years ago. On the first page, there was a sentence: "I don't want an ordinary life." She stared at those words for several minutes. Then another thought hit her. The girl who wrote this is still inside me. That night she couldn't sleep. She realized something painful. Nobody had stolen her dreams. She had simply postponed them, again and again. The next morning, she made one decision. Not a big decision, not a dramatic decision. Just one small promise. I will work on my dream for only 30 minutes every day. 30 minutes, that's all. No matter how tired she was, no matter what happened, no excuse. Her daughter cried. The kitchen was a mess. She wanted to skip it, but she remembered one sentence: "If I quit because life is difficult today, tomorrow will look exactly the same." She studied for 30 minutes. The second day, she almost gave up again. The third day, she felt sleepy. The fourth day, her relatives laughed. "What will English do for you? Why are you wasting time? People like us don't become successful." Their words hurt. But something hurt even more: the thought of living with regret. So she continued. One day, then another. Weeks passed, months passed. Nobody noticed her discipline, because discipline is silent. There were no celebrations, no applause, no audience, only small actions repeated every day. She practiced speaking. She learned new words. She made videos. Sometimes they received only 10 views, sometimes 5, sometimes none. She cried many nights. She questioned herself. Am I wasting my time? But every morning she got up and did it all over again, because she knew that something would change. One evening, something unexpected happened. One of her videos reached thousands of people. People started commenting, "You inspired me. I needed this. Thank you for not giving up." At that moment, she understood something powerful. Success didn't arrive the day her video became popular. Success had arrived months earlier, the day she defeated procrastination. Because procrastination doesn't steal time, it steals identity. Every time we delay something important, We quietly tell ourselves, my dream can wait. But dreams don't wait forever. They slowly disappear. Amina wasn't special. She wasn't rich. She didn't have expensive equipment. She didn't have perfect English. She didn't have free time. She only had one thing: the courage to start before she felt ready. Years later, someone asked her, "What changed your life?" She smiled and replied, "I stopped waiting for motivation. I started trusting discipline." Because motivation is like the weather. Some days it's cloudy, but discipline is like the sunrise. It appears every single day, whether you feel like it or not. If you're watching this right now, maybe you've been saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Maybe you've been waiting for the perfect time, the perfect mood, the perfect opportunity. Here's the truth: the perfect day never comes. The people who change their lives aren't always the smartest. They simply begin before they feel ready. So today, don't promise yourself a perfect future. Promise yourself one focused hour, or even 30 minutes. Turn off your phone. Ignore the excuses. Take the first step. Because one small step today is worth more than 1,000 perfect plans tomorrow. And remember, the life you dream about is not built in one big moment. It is built through hundreds of ordinary days when nobody is watching, but you choose to keep going anyway. Your future is quietly waiting on the other side of today's decision.